Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have a special guest, James Cameron, the director of the blockbuster film Titanic. Recently, a tragedy occurred at the Titanic wreck site, and we'll be talking to Mr. Cameron about his perspective as someone intimately familiar with the ship and the area. James, thank you for joining us today. It's good to be here. James, you've made numerous dives to the Titanic wreck, and you've spent a significant amount of time studying it. Can you share your thoughts on the recent tragedy and what it means for you? I've made 33 dives to the Titanic wreck, and I'm well acquainted with the site, as is my friend Bob Ballard. When I see these images of the shipwreck and hear about another tragedy linked to the same area, it's quite surreal. As a designer of submersibles myself, I understand the engineering challenges involved and the importance of safety protocols. Deep submerged diving has evolved significantly since the early 60s, and the safety record for deep submergence vehicles, except for this one carrying passengers, is exemplary. It's striking to draw parallels between the Titanic disaster and this recent tragedy. What are your thoughts on the similarities? It's astonishing to consider that warnings went unheeded at the same site, given the extensive diving activity happening worldwide. It's reminiscent of the Titanic disaster, where warnings about ice ahead were disregarded, leading to a great loss of life. To witness a similar tragedy unfold at the same location is haunting. The fact that my friend and a legendary submersible dive pilot, Nargil, lost his life in this manner is almost impossible for me to process. When you went on your own dive missions, were you aware of the risks involved? And do you believe more should be done to ensure safety in the future? Comparing my dive missions to the Titanic wreck with this recent submersible tragedy is like comparing apples and oranges. I had great confidence in the submersibles I used, which had proven systems and excellent operating records. However, diving at the Titanic wreck site is inherently dangerous due to its hostile conditions and twisted metal structures. We always dove with a two-sub system, providing backup and increased safety measures. In contrast, this submersible had no backup systems and relied on a fundamentally flawed design, in my opinion. Composite hulls made of carbon fiber have inherent delamination risks. The safety protocols employed were inadequate, as evidenced by the sensors inside the hull meant to warn of cracks. Reliance on warnings alone is not sufficient when lives are at stake. Thank you, James Cameron, for sharing your insights on this tragic event and the importance of safety in deep ocean exploration. We appreciate your perspective. You're welcome. It's crucial to prioritize safety as we continue our exploration of the deep sea. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned for more captivating discussions and explorations. Until next time, take care.